What's up, y'all? This is the Curious One, and we're at the Ugly Table. So, yesterday I got a box from Big Bad Toy Store. It came with the black and gold suit. I got the Miles Morales Game Reverse, uh, the What If Zombie Hunter Spidey, and the Marvel Shriek. Now, I did a review for him, but I really don't like it, and I have pretty low standards, so. Uh, Plus, in the middle, I hit stop instead of pause, and the video editor that I normally use has been turning everything in the background into Minecraft. So I did paste it together. I'm going to watch it and see if it's even worth posting. If not, I might just do a review of him out of the box and repost it. I'm kind of trying to get all these figures out of the box though, so I can play around with them. So tonight we're gonna go ahead and unbox the Zombie Hunter Spidey, and if I have enough time, I might try to do the Shriek tonight as well. If you watch the Miles Morales video, you'll know that this is not my favorite body type. In fact, I really don't like it at all. This is my favorite body type for Spider-Man, and my second favorite body type would be the Spectacular Spider-Man. I just really like the diaphragm cut with the crunch underneath the bottom, because sometimes you need Spidey to be able to turn and get his arms in certain directions. Also, the I don't know. We'll get into that later. But now this guy I just picked up because it's a Spider-Man. My Spider-Man collection is kind of small, extremely small considering the fact that Spider-Man is my favorite action figure. I haven't seen the Zombie Hunter Spidey. I think it's just on Disney. I could be wrong about that. But either way, I'm not gonna subscribe to something just so I can watch like one show. That's just not gonna happen. Another thing that I really hate is when I get a Spider-Man and it doesn't have 3 sets of hands, because Spider-Man needs 3 sets of hands. It is mandatory. You need fisted hands, you need thwipping hands, and you need wall crawling hands. This only has 2 sets of hands. This guy only has 2 sets of hands. Now this guy has 4 sets of hands, and that is great, and that's why I'll save the recommendations for after I look at this guy, because it might change. So on the top you got the Build-A-Figure, got the warning, don't eat it, got a +4, Marvel Legends series, got a Marvel Studios, Disney, What If, Zombie Hunter Spidey, and Hasbro down there. On the side here you have some artwork of the Zombie Hunter Spidey. I'm assuming that this is a screenshot from the show, but I don't know that for a fact because I have not seen it. It's the same. And then you have the figures in the series. I actually have 2 of the zombie caps pre-ordered as well, but they haven't come in for some reason. I'm guessing this Spidey is in one case. I don't know which ones, but he's in one case, and I guess the zombie cap is in the other case, which Big Bad Toy Store hasn't gotten yet. Or at least that's how I'm assuming it's working, because I haven't gotten any notice saying that the pre-order is getting ready to process or whatnot. So then you got to read up there. Let me see. I don't know if y'all would be able to see that. Yeah, that's not going to help either. So I don't know. You can pause it and try to zoom in on it, and maybe you can read that. I don't know. It got the attention, don't feed it to small children, in a bunch of different languages. Got a Marvel here, got a Hasbro there. On the opposite side you got the same artwork. On the top you got the Watcher. On the bottom you got the legalese and the skew. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this box up, see what we think about this figure. So here he is out of the box with his cape on, got the accessories laid out. It comes with whipping hands on there, comes with fisted hands, comes with the masthead, comes with a piece of the Build-A-Figure, comes with the Peter Parker head. It's a little cartoony because, you know, it's a animated series. I threw his cape on him. It does seem to put him just a little bit off of balance, but if you hit that sweet spot, he should stay standing up pretty fine. I do like him as a animated figure. He's not super realistic looking, although the suit isn't too bad. I do like the way the figure looks. So here's the Build-A-Figure piece. It's just a big orange leg, or I guess kind of like a beige color. It's for the Watcher. To be honest with you, I definitely don't want every figure from this wave. I think probably just the Captain Carter, this guy, and I definitely want the Zombie Cap. In fact, I have 2 of them pre-ordered from 2 different places, hoping that one of them will show up here soon. But as I said, I bought this guy because he's a Spider-Man, not because of the Zombie Hunter deal. So his cape does not peg in at all. It's just kind of rests on his shoulders. It's like a sun detail on there. Got a little bit of paint, some gold paint on either side there. Not much on the inside, but it works for what it is. So here's the Spider-Man body. I'll give you a little turnaround so you can take a look at him. Mine has, let's see if it'll show. See that glue right there? It's got glue all over his face. So, not happy about that, but to be honest with you, I'm probably not ever going to use this head. So it doesn't upset me too much. Also got a spot of something right there. I think it's paint missing or something. Looks like it might scratch off, I'm not sure. But for animated hair, it does look cool. It does look good. Focus. Jerk. There we go. The webs are engraved. Got the nice big red Spidey on the back. Or droney, whatever they're calling it in the movies. Got some blue, got some black. Some more webbing there, some webbing there. Got these weird like gauntlet things. There's butt. A little bit of micro texturing right there. Some black. Some more engraved webbings plus some micro texture. Does have some blood on his boots. On both of them. Does not have the pegless. But I think the figure looks pretty nice. I do have some misaligned blacks up in here, up in there, up right there. I don't know if they like let a dog chew on my joints right there, but both of the joints for the but the elbows are just like garbage looking. I don't know what the hell happened there. They look like they're like made with a Dremel or something. I don't just, Jesus, man, look at that crap. But yeah, I'm not digging that. He's got some more blood up here. Got a speck of something right there. But for what it is, it's not too bad looking. A little bit of paint off here and there. Got some more blood there. Looks like more glue. It looks like maybe some glue right there too. I don't know what's going on. As you can tell, the hands don't completely. Yeah, they're two different colors, as is the joints there. So that's a bit weird. The blues match pretty good as far as the paints and the plastic. Seems like it anyways. Alright. So here's going to be your Spider-Man sculpt, head sculpt, the masked head. Not too much paint, just the black and white paint. Got the webbing engraved. The light might be washing everything out. And it looks really good from the front, but if you get over here, you can kind of see the red sticking through the black. I think the black might be pushed up just a little bit too far. I think that's why I'm getting that. You can see it on this side as well. But it's a pretty good looking Spider-Man head, masked head. So you're going to be able to look up that much, be able to look down that much. Going to be able to get a T-pose. Got a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which are going to get you to right there. Got a swivel on the hand. Hinges that go in and out on both sets of hands. Now you don't get a butterfly joint, and that's a real bummer because you pretty much need those for a Spider-Man. You're gonna have the ab crunch on the top, which is I don't like that. You got a waist swivel, which I also don't like, because if you need your Spider-Man to turn, you have to turn him at the waist. I like to be able to turn him right here. I think that it just works out a lot better. I think it's my personal preference. So then you're gonna kick out to about that far, right there. Got a thigh swivel. Oh, my bad. You're gonna be able to kick out to about that far. Forward, I mean. And then backwards, you're not getting much. Of course, just because of the way the butt's sculpted, you're gonna find that on most of your figures. Then you get the thigh swivel, get double jointed knees. Which gets you up there pretty good. Not kicking his own butt. Pretty close to kicking himself in the back though. Now you're not going to get a boot cut, which I also do not like. I think that's something that you really need for a Spider-Man. And for some reason I got the rubbery legs. I find that on some of these Marvel Legends, they're just the joint, whatever plastic that they're using for the knee joints, it's just crap. To be honest with you, it's really just real rubbery. I normally find that on female figures, but occasionally I'll find it on a male. So you're going to be able to kick down that far on his foot, and you're going to get up about that much. which isn't too bad for Marvel Legends, but I think that they could do that better. That's one of the things I wish they would work on. It's also the same with the classified series, though, too. I also think that they could do better on that with the classified series as well. This one feels a little loose. This one's about perfect. So that's the figure. This is accessories. Now, I'm going to tell you, and this is my opinion personally. So if you want this figure because you're a fan of the What If series and you want the Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, you know, just standing on your shelf, really not doing a lot, then go ahead and pick up this figure. But I'm going to say, if you want this guy as a Spider-Man and you're thinking, oh, well, I'll just, you know, put the cape somewhere and then I'll have Spider-Man that I can pose up, I'm going to say go ahead and pass this guy over, because you're just not getting the articulation that you need for a Spider-Man. You're just not. If he had some good butterfly joints and a set of wall crawling hands, then he might be passable. But the way he is, I have to say I do not recommend him as a Spider-Man figure. So yeah, I do have a little bit of buyer's remorse on this one. My favorite so far is still the Miles Morales out of the 4 that I got in this box, and I think it's probably going to stay that way, although I do really like the way the Shriek looks, and so that might change. Anyways, guys, y'all have a good night. Try to stay out of trouble, and y'all take it easy, alright? Peace.